Are you recording? Are you recording? I hope so. Hi guys, Christina Carlyle here, and welcome to today's episode of CCTV. Okay guys, welcome. Wait, I don't think I'm bright enough. I want to be bright like a diamond. Maybe I need to move. Okay. Sorry, I've been MIA for the past 2 weeks. This is something I've never done, is take a hiatus. The first video that I missed, I actually had recorded a video about protein shakes. And the damn file was too big and I couldn't upload it on YouTube and it was making me crazy. And in the process of trying to fix it, I accidentally erased it, so I'm gonna have to re-record it. And then when I went to re-record it, a friend of mine had passed away and it hit me like a ton of bricks. And instead of shooting the pea protein video, or the protein powder video first, I'm actually going to address this question because I feel like it's awesome. I've gotten this question a million times before in different shades of gray, very similar questions. So let me just read it and then I'll answer it, okay? Dear Christina, and this question is coming from Heather. God, I'm gonna butcher your last name, girl, I'm sorry. Szymkowiak. Simkowak? I apologize. I just said that wrong. Anyway, it says, Dear Christina, I've been following you through YouTube for almost a year. You are very inspirational and have a very fantastic energy about you. I can tell that you do what you do with heart, and that's something rarely found in this world. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Kudos, dear. Your hard work and steadfast dedication is paying off. If I may ask, how do you maintain such intensity mentally? You see, I've always been a larger girl, never been petite. Large frame, not big boned, LOL. I'm 35, 100 plus pounds overweight, and I've tried just about every trick in the book. Even have considered weight loss surgery. I know it's not a fix. You say mind right, body tight, and I believe that, but how do you get and keep your mind right? How do you combat a defeatist attitude when everything that has been tried has failed? The most I've ever managed was to lose 30 pounds, hit a long plateau, and gave up. Any consideration and response would be much appreciated. Bless you, Christina. Have a wonderful day. Heather, this kicked ass. This question kicked ass. Thank you so much for asking it. And I get questions like this a lot. How do you get motivated? Oh my God, it's up there number one with how do I lose weight? How do I lose stubborn weight? How do I get motivated? It's like the top 3 questions I always get. So I have to say this is really powerful for me considering my friend died. I have been teetering on the motivated and positive because I'm human and so are you. You have to know what you want and why you want it. Now this works for every situation. Let me give you an example. There are times when I get super jazzed up, I'm going to the gym, I'm eating healthy, everything's going good, and then all of a sudden I'll get this little devil on my shoulder who'll be like, we can sit at home, you don't have to go to the gym, you've been doing so great. Well, wait a minute. I now have a what? What do I want? I want to stay home on the couch, but why do I want it? So then I have to dig a little deeper and ask this little devil, I have to have a conversation with myself like a crazy person. But you really have to search inside and find out in your heart, why is it that you're trying to hit the easy button, trying to avoid doing something that's positive, that's good for you, that's gonna help you reach your weight loss goals. So whenever I have this little devil on my shoulder that's trying to get me to eat crazy and trying to get me to skip the gym, I have to say, well, why am I feeling this way? Why? What do I want? I want to stay home. Why do I want to stay home? Why? Because I had a bad day? Because some guy didn't call me back? Because I just got an upsetting email or bill in the mail? Because I'm hormonal? I don't know. Maybe I'm fighting with a best friend. Maybe I just got a flat tire. Maybe I'm just having a blah day and I can't really pinpoint an emotion, but whatever it is, there's usually an emotional pool behind it. Sometimes I just want to say F it because I've just been burnt out and I want to sit home. Sometimes it's a negative thing. Sometimes it's just like I'm sitting there giving a little protest because I've had a bad day or I'm emotionally upset. So whenever I know that I'm emotionally jazzed up, emotionally upset, that's when I hit the pause button and I have to sit, because at this point in time, you're at a fork in the road. You can either get up, man up, take positive action and go to the gym, or you can sit wearing your pouty pants on the couch, and not go to the gym. So you have a fork in the road, good decision, bad decision. One's gonna get you positive results, one's gonna get you negative results. But here's the thing, every time you make a decision to go this way or that way, you're going to get more of what you give. For example, if I were to say F this and hit the easy button and stay home on the couch, well, guess what? I'm feeding that little devil Miracle-Gro, because the next time it comes to the fork in the road, I'm going to say, it's gonna be that much more easy for me to say F it and stay home. Because whenever you're at that fork in the road, you have an opportunity to either start or stop a habit, okay? A habit is a series of repeating something over and over and over again, and once you repeat it a certain amount of times, it becomes like second nature and it becomes your life. If you're starting a diet, you're starting an exercise program, over time, repeating it, you're doing good. Oh my gosh, you've been doing this for 2 weeks straight, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, you wanna come to happy hour? Let's go to the bar. That sounds fantastic. Haven't done that in a while. You go to the bar instead, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, the next day when you're leaving work, it's like, well, the bar was so much fun. It's that much easier to hit the easy button and avoid the gym again. Am I right? Right? And this goes with food too. Sometimes a cookie is just a cookie, okay? I know nutritionally it's not good for me. I know that nutritionally, if I ate that one cookie, I'm not gonna gain 50 pounds. My diet is not ruined, my life is not over. Sometimes a cookie is just a cookie. And if it's sitting there and I wanna indulge, everybody else is doing it, I know mentally that a cookie will just be a cookie, I'll eat it. Sometimes that cookie is a Band-Aid for a bullet hole. I'm emotionally compromised, I've had a bad day, I'm mentally saying, F it, I'm gonna be a hungry hippo with these cookies, and when I'm done, I'm gonna feel bad about myself, I'm gonna feel guilty, I'm gonna feel shame, I'm gonna say I knew better, but I did it anyway. That's if I choose to go down the negative road. If I choose to put that cookie in my mouth when I know I'm emotionally upset, if I choose to skip the gym when I know I'm doing it for the wrong reasons because this little devil is getting to me and I'm just gonna let him take me off track, I'm going to continue to slip up and stay off track. If, however, what do I want? I want to stay in bed. Well, why? Because I'm a basket case? No, F that. Tell yourself the truth. You had a bad day, you deserve better, you know going to the gym is going to make you feel better, even if you have to force yourself, even if you just go for 10 minutes. Because when you're feeling bad, it only takes about 60 seconds of you putting up resistance and taking a positive road for this little devil to lose all of his power. So that's what I do, and I do it all the time, all day, every day. It took me a long time to figure all of this out through all these psychiatrists and psychologists that I worked with, addiction behavior modification specialists, all these people I worked with over the past 8 years I've been doing this. This is just the highlight reel of exactly all these years of info and insight. What do you want? Why do you want it? And then you make a decision that's best for you. I have a lot of friends that are professional bodybuilders. They know how to eat, how to exercise, but here they are a couple years out of their last competition date, 50, 60 pounds overweight. I mean, this is a universal law. It happens for everybody on the planet. Nobody is exempt. When you give positive, you get positive results. When you give negative to yourself, you're going to get negative results. So it's really just a matter of figuring out what you want, why you want it. And if you say F it and don't do it, well, that's because you didn't want it bad enough. So I always like to add to that, if you're the type of person you know what you need to do, but you're not doing it, why aren't you doing it? You know better, but you're still on autopilot, somebody's possessed your body, and here you are sitting there making a box of wheat thins disappear in 60 seconds. Well, why did that happen? Why does that continue to happen? Well, you have a habit. So now you have to think of what you want, why you want it. For you, your goal. You wanna lose 10 pounds, you wanna lose 15 pounds, who cares? That's great, you have a goal in mind, but to make yourself want to take action, to want to silence that little devil on your shoulder, you need to know why you want to lose those 10 pounds. And this is very personal and specific to you. I want to not gain my weight back. I want to be a role model. I want to inspire people. I don't want to go back down that deep, dark road of using cookies like they're Band-Aids for bullet holes. I know how bad that sucked for me, so whenever I think of where I don't want to go back, that's reason enough for me to get off the couch, take action. And I'm not telling you it's all cupcakes and rainbows, and it's just like I'm like doing jazz hands like Richard Simmons, like I'm just jumping off the couch like, yes! No. There are some days that I'd rather pour bleach on my favorite dress than go to that gym, but I don't want to pour bleach on my dress because I want to fit into it on Friday night. So I go to the gym. So it's just all about what you want, why you want it, all the way around. When it comes to decision making, when it comes to going to the gym, when it comes to eating, when it comes to motivating yourself to get up. What do you want and why do you want it? So Heather, I have to ask you and everybody else watching, what do you want? Why do you want it? You're 100 plus pounds overweight. Well, if you want to lose that 100 plus pounds, why? Do you want to turn heads? Do you want to walk into a room like you own it? Do you want to make everybody in the world just turn heads and say, oh my God, you look amazing? Do you want to step on the scale and see your number? Do you want to fit into your size jeans or dress or whatever? Do you want to make bitches jealous? I mean, when I got started, that's what I wanted to do. That was my thing. A friend of mine had been talking about me. I had a friend that we had a falling out, and I heard her talking about me, and she said, oh God, you're so gross, you're so a mess, you're so fat, I can't believe. And when I started what do I want? I want to lose 30 pounds. Why? Because I want to prove that bitch wrong. So it doesn't matter, good, bad, as long as it jazzes you up inside, and every time you think of that. That's why people have those vision boards and they post up pictures of chicks and like supermodels and bikini models and swimsuits and stuff, repping their sick bodies. Well, that's great, but you also want to make sure it's a healthy goal and a healthy motivation. So if you're trying to be perfect, for example, or if you're trying to lose more weight than you're physically able to lose and stay sane, you know what I'm saying? Like if you have to eat a piece of rice cake for dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner to reach your goal, that's not healthy, that's not right. We want happy, healthy, positive goals, happy, healthy life, so you can get it right and get it tight. Because if your goal isn't realistic, you're never gonna be able to get it. 1 and 2, even if you do get it through unhealthy measures, you're not gonna be able to keep it. So Heather, I challenge you to figure out what your wants and whys are, how much you wanna lose, what jazzes you up about losing it, and then practicing shutting down that little devil who tells you to give up and tap out when you really want something so badly. So if it's just because your diet isn't working, you get frustrated, don't worry, I got your back. I will teach you all about the food and the exercise as time goes on. But if you can't get your mind right, you will not be able to get your body tight. True story. Everybody knows you have to eat healthy and exercise, but not a lot of people can do it. Keep it consistent because they're not listening to the angel, they're listening to that little devil. So I hope this episode helped you. Helping you helps me. I make a new video every Thursday, so please subscribe now if you don't want to miss next week's episode. And if you're going to accept this challenge, if you're going to step up and you're going to practice getting your mind right and keeping your body tight, please share it to declare it. And if you don't want to miss next week's episode, hit that little subscribe button. And in the meantime, I hope you have a fantastic week. I love you so much. Thank you so much for following me and believing in me, Heather. I mean, that truly made my day, considering the tough week I've had with my loss, and I truly do everything that I do to help people because I know what it's like and I know how to fix it. And that's it. Oh, I just got a little emotional. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta go. See you next time. Bye.